Boston at your service. Tower after tower rising to greet guests with hotel development booming. The iconic skyline of the Back Bay has already welcomed the Four Seasons Hotel and Residences at One Dalton, that skyscraper nearly matching the Prudential Tower in height, and now growing up quickly next to New England's tallest tower, the John Hancock, another glitzy newcomer.
A 400-foot building to the top of the highest occupied floor.
Jordan Warshaw is a lead developer of Raffles Boston. With nearly 150 hotel rooms and almost the same number of residences, it's the first mixed-use Raffles in North America.
Because they're not in North America, and because they're only in Europe more recently, a lot of people don't know what they are.
It's one of the oldest hotel companies in the world, actually. Started over 138 years ago in Singapore as our flagship hotel.
General Manager Oliver Dudler has worked for Raffles in the Philippines, the Maldives, and Cambodia.
You arrive as a guest, you leave as a friend, and you return as family. So that's our motto.
The Mallard family stars in Raffles' marketing video, the ducklings enjoying a splash while Mrs. Mallard sneaks away to the hotel's speakeasy. The classic characters borrowed because of how Boston they are. No Raffles is alike. Each is built to complement its location.
We're in the Back Bay, and if you think of a Back Bay townhouse, you walk in and there's a collection of rooms. We said, how do we make a 400-foot glass tower feel as intimate as a Back Bay condominium? And the answer is we broke it into little intimate spaces.
A wood-paneled tea garden is one of several special spots for residents only.
People always have a little surprise when they open the cabinets in the secret garden.
Overlooking the city, the Sky Lobby spans the 17th, 18th, and 19th floors with restaurants, bars, and event spaces for residents, guests, and the public.
We've sold faster than any building in the history of Boston. So the demand is absolutely there, and we think the reason the demand has been so strong, we really designed it as a community within a community.
At One Dalton, building community is the sole responsibility of Eric Josserand. He's the cultural and lifestyle coordinator for residents, a novel concept.
We work with museum, we work with luxury brand, we work with chef, to do cooking classes. This is what we do because it's all about accessibility. It's all about experience.
There are countless spaces to socialize or unwind. Play.
Of course, no home is complete without a golf simulator.
Or be entertained.
Think we can arrange a Chronicle viewing party here?
This is not mass market product. I mean, we're unabashedly expensive. We don't try to hide that, but you get service and you get a good value.
Lead developer Richard Friedman says seeing his vision to fruition was anything but easy.
I never said it was sane. It's a gutsy move. Look, we raised capital from around the world, and we just believed in what we were doing, and Four Seasons are great partners.
And he believed the mixed-use model made the most sense.
If you want a cup of coffee at 2 in the morning, you can get it. If you want a cup of martini at 3 in the morning, you can get it. And the service level is incredible, and that's what people want today.
Sebastian Colella grew up living in hotels.
Was it fun as a kid?
Yes, it was. It was a lot of fun. My father has been a general manager in Boston for 30 plus years. I actually grew up in Chicago where he was a general manager of a hotel. I guess it's in my blood.
It's also his business. A former vice president at Pinnacle Advisory Group and expert in hotel asset management, he says the hotel residence combination works for a reason.
Maybe building a 200-room luxury hotel isn't feasible just because construction costs are as high as they are. So what you do is then you add the condo component, which is really what's driving the value for that overall development.
While COVID wreaked havoc on the hospitality industry, he predicts Boston, even with more hotels opening, is on track for a full recovery thanks to what he calls 3 solid bases of demand.
Your corporate traveler group demands, maybe they're related to the Hines or the BCEC Convention Center, and the third being leisure demand, so someone coming in for a game at Fenway Park or a concert, going to the museums. Boston was always viewed as one of the strongest markets across the country.
Wow.
Well, Erica, welcome to our model unit.
One Dalton Director of Sales, Cecily Foster, has had no problem attracting buyers.
Unobstructed views, and it's just a beautiful place to wake up to.
This 2-bedroom unit with den was priced at just over $8 million.
It's only $4 million a bedroom.
Well, don't forget the living dining.
That's true.
The head of operations adds the hotel has also seen great success, booked ever since the pandemic eased.
People really are just exhausted with COVID, and people got on the road and start traveling. That came back really very strong.
Colella says the same is true citywide.
2.5 years ago, all these hotels, for the most part, were either closed or partially open, offering very limited services. Fast forward to today, and it's a vibrant market. What's nice is that the city really does feel like it's back.
Very nice. And One Dalton lifestyle coordinator Eric actually created the position that you saw. And since then, other Four Seasons have created the similar position.
And back to raffles. If you have not heard of the hotel chain, you probably have heard of the drink for which they are famous. The Singapore Sling was invented at their Singapore property 120 years ago. That's how long that drink has been around, believe it or not. Boston Raffles set to open this summer.
Excellent. Next, a stay as good as a backstage pass.